Honestly, that was quite.
I also did the same.
That was probably the worst commentating I've ever given, ever. Let that be
That's
known.
totally fine. We're gonna give even worse commentating right now
I hate
because this is a regular matchup every
Sing.
week. It's gonna.
Doesn't matter which weekly it is. Doesn't matter which local it is in the IE. This matchup will always come back like a fever dream.
This is the third time this week. Once at YGS, the second at Eat the Heat, and now here. Rip my commentary.
I really don't care what happens.
Because we'll see. Oh my dear lord.
So many things are happening. Olimar versus Sonic, my favorite.
Why would you say Poggers though?
Why? Where's the? That's where you put Kappa.
I think Vader. Is this really your favorite? Just watching a patient game. You wild man. Give me those 30-second sets games.
Jesus. This is probably the fastest game we're gonna see from these two because immediately their first stocks are gone. So.
Well, actually, at UT Heat, that was the fastest grand finals I had ever seen.
Really?
These two guys.
That's crazy, actually.
Yeah, it was a quick 3-0.
Nice.
Fast. It was less than 10 minutes. Easy. I had Kylo and Sleep commentate the semis and finals because I'm like, okay, cool, I'll do grands. Or no, it was me and Sleep doing grands. It was TCO and Kylo doing loser semis and finals. I was like, oh, cool, grands is gonna be forever. So me and Sleep will just do that, and it was over like that.
Damn, dude, you guys got actually like the tallest stick instead of the short end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, well, damn. I guess that's it, folks.
Yeah.
But anywho, look at that.
That's all, folks.
This is gonna be going pretty quick.
Well, that's assuming if ImHip can 3-0 him right now, which Meteor took the first game. That isn't happening. Hopefully he can 6-0 him quickly.
I am very hungry.
I'm hungry too. I'm gonna get canes after this.
I don't know what the hell I'm gonna get.
Like, I don't care what you guys are getting because, like, me and Jen plan to go straight back to my house to chill. So we're probably just gonna get canes on the go.
Nice. I'm gonna get somewhere closer to where I'm staying tonight, so
Makes sense.
I have no idea what the hell's there around that area, so you know.
Could go to Big Al's.
No.
I'm not wrong.
They're
Definitely not wrong.
Well, I mean, they are closed, so.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, no. In 45 minutes, they'll be closed.
Oh, damn. All right, now we're seeing the exact opposite of what was happening in the last game because we're seeing ImHip being dominant this time around. Putting pressure, putting all the pressure, but we're finally seeing some sign of life from Meteor Sonic, delivering those back airs. However, he is off stage. This might prove bad. Nothing.
So, like what?
Capitalized.
So, like, what happened at ETP? Meteor was just up in his face non-stop. Didn't give him any time to think. Didn't play that patient game.
It's like he activated Ultra Instinct or something.
Essentially. Because
Like,
when Hip is scary is when you give him time to think. When you also play patient. And if you're playing patient, you're playing his game.
Like, the thing with Hip is, like, he's always learning about you, but, like, he does it at a pace. But once you break that flow of his pace, like, he just kind of shuts down. Not as fast as you think. You always have to keep it up. But it's so weird. Like, only very few players have been able to do that, Meteor being one of them.
Vader did it once,
Yeah.
but then just kind of capitalizing on the low-tier weaknesses and stuff like that.
Yeah. That forward smash coming in. And even though ImHip looked pretty dominant towards the beginning, you know, Meteor did an excellent job of catching up and then actually taking the first stock. So the reversal is definitely in his... Never mind.
Evened up.
Yeah. Okay, up air combos. Alright, had to end it pretty shortly, but he's still in the percent lead. As I say that, he just ImHip just catches up. I can't say anything during this matchup. That's why it's so frustrating to commentate, at least.
I think one of the most frustrating things to commentate was doubles when I had to do that in EP Heat.
It's
so
just
much going on.
It's so hard to like keep up with what's going on. Like doubles in general, has had a bad rep with commentating. Like, it's so hard to actually say anything about it.
And especially here in SoCal where doubles isn't prominent.
Yeah.
Like
Mainly doubles is super popular, surprisingly, though.
Oh yeah, it's so much fun to watch.
Yeah, because like there's
doubles.
actually methodical like setups in that game. Like while here like there are, but like the meta's basically like if you're not double cloud, like why? Why? What are you doing?
But unless they ban it.
Yeah. Anywho, it's
yeah.
evened up right now, but these matches are going a bit faster than we first thought.
They're going a lot faster than usual.
Yeah. Mostly because like I think they're tired of the whole like trying to wait for the next thing. They're just going in for it. Misses the initial up air, but he gets the re-grab. Now Sonic's off stage. We're gonna have to see how he recovers. Very
fair trade.
Very aggressively, and it just keeps going.
The damage from Olimar is insane.
And it's so surprising too. He's just a little dude
with a bunch of little flowers.
Yeah.
With legs.
But it's not out of the realm of impossibility for Sonic to catch up pretty quickly too. I mean, we saw it last game.
Yeah, Olimar being very, very light. Ooh, that was a bad dare coming out from Meteor there.
And
going for that punish, didn't quite get it.
It's so weird, like how much of an anomaly like up B is for Sonic because it's so safe, even though virtually like it really shouldn't be that safe. But it just is. Invincibility.
I'm hungry.
Damn.
Ooh, that bear gonna take.
That was pretty good. And Meteor finally taking the first stock after not being able to do so in game 2.
All this rage is never mind. God damn it.
Yeah, like it's you can't commentate. Like you just can't.
It's not even the fact of the characters, it's just
these players.
They know each other so well.
Like if this was happening every WNF, I would really hope that we wouldn't be the only commentators having this problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, back there to get the Olimar off stage, but barely misspaces the back air, and Olimar's just able to get back on the stage for free. Ooh, the laggy down air coming in, but doesn't get punished.
Yeah, well, Olimar's not quite fast enough, but I think he had the purple in line. The purple doesn't go too far.
Yeah. Alright, jab to forward air.
Even up. With the purple in his lineup, this is a little scary.
Definitely. Alright, going for the up throw. Doesn't wait for an air dodge or anything, he just goes for the up air. Which I
don't think he even had an air dodge, I think he's out of range.
Yeah. I just realized Ultimate Theme's song is playing. Yeah, it's a really good theme. I'm glad it's playing, but like I also don't want it to play all the time because then I'm gonna get sick of it once Ultimate comes out. Good shit coming from Meteor taking game 3. Game 3.
Yeah.
Big sit. Anywho.
Woo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I could do that first.
No lie, we should have more dubs for the locals. I mean, it's not a bad idea, but like this sub-region or just this region in general just doesn't enjoy doubles that much.
It's not even that. There's people that want doubles, but when we try to have doubles, no one shows up for them.
Probably because not a lot of people are into doubles, like how I'm trying to say right now.
Well,
Chris.
No, like even the people that want them. Like we have enough people that want them. Exactly. Like we have people, like we tried doing it here at RBR for the first couple or so, because we had more than half. Like we would have had easily like 6-7 teams every time if everyone who wanted dubs showed up, but they don't. So they say it starts too early, but YDS starts at 7, and that's when we were starting doubles. So it's like
that's not too early. Yeah,
it's not early at all. Like this tournament starts an hour later than almost every other tournament.
We're just not punctual. That's that's another problem too.
I know.
There are some players that do get away with some of the excuses that they make, like Dank actually has work for most of this day. So I think it's that he has work in the morning the next
Yeah,
day.
he has work.
So he can't be out for too long because it's an hour drive to get here, I think.
Yeah, starting late. It's just like it makes sense. Quick too low. That was
Not too, yeah.
or not too low, but
Two stock.
Two stock. Same. Yeah.
And Vader for sucking at dubs. You don't
Don't worry.
suck at dubs. I mean, like, I remember the first time me and Vader did dubs ever, we actually got second place.
Don't worry, dude. I suck at dubs too. I'm colorblind as fuck. I hit my teammate every time, unless it's a very distinct character.
True. Although if you have, like, Roy and Marth and Lucina on there, that's gonna be super tough to tell who's who.
I remember the first time I did dubs with a Roshi Wolf when he went Cloud and we went against a double Cloud. Oh my god, that was a mess.
Oh yeah, definitely. I wouldn't doubt it.
I could not see.
Up throw to the up air to back air. Actually, I've never seen that one.
Grab him straight out of the spin.
Grab master, I'm hip. Ooh, up throw?
Ooh, you wanted the green to get that spring right.
Yeah. Nice!
Oh, there it is.
That was pretty slick. Back throw. Oh yeah.
Getting fancy.
I was just like, I feel like because like if that was an accident, he probably would have stopped spin dashing even if it was too late. But that was a pretty good mix
So
up.
I'm hit with the purple on deck. Definitely, yep, there it is.
There you go. For once, commentator's blessing.
It's still a curse at the same time.
Yeah, a little.
God damn it.
And it's pretty much even.
Yeah, even one grab it can take a hefty lead.
Nice
So
jab
same
combo.
goes for Song.
Yep.
Good read.
Oh, the regular get up,
Yep.
but he still gets the re-grab afterwards.
Sonic is just that fast.
Let's see what's gonna go on here.
Ooh, good pivot grab coming out from here.
Definitely. And ImHip is looking pretty bad right
He
now.
is just fishing for the grab right now.
He needs something right now, that's for sure. Like, he's not even, like, his Pikmin's not even doing that much anymore because, like,
Meteor's just avoiding him completely.
this is essentially how the matchup's supposed to go, like, in terms of the tier list.
Yeah. And matchups right was.
Oh my god. Whoa! That was really good recovery right there coming from Meteor. That was very slick.
That was scary.
It really
That would
was.
have been a rough game.
Mega Man can do the same thing, which makes me happy.
And I'm hip just like 30%.
Oh man.
Like, oh my goodness.
And like
And
he could possibly kill with the amount of rage he has with purple Pikmin.
Yep, exactly.
Nice
Oh
jab
my
jab.
goodness, This is scary.
Definitely. Donkey Kick not gonna kill just yet.
Oh my gosh, almost getting that read.
Nice. And it's just so ridiculous how long he can stay in the air with just 2 Pikmin. You'd think it'd be too much. But like, I forget, is it actually weight dependent on the Pikmin he had and forward throw kills? Oh my god. And that's the bracket reset.
That is indeed.
Okay.
I believe.
First game of reset.
Did you say who? Oh. Oh boy. And surprisingly, haven't seen a character switch from either player. It hasn't been on FT this entire time.
They always do. Even like the match they played in winners finals, they were going Final Destination 100%. They don't go anywhere else.
Because I know Hip bans town every time.
Oh fuck! Where's my GameCube controller?
Right behind you.
Oh thank God.
And Hip taking a strong lead right now. Meteor looking to bring him back. Have
Yeah.
him off stage.
This could potentially be dangerous. The down
Ooh, good
tilt, tech chase.
Ooh, the bad trade. GameStop trades at its finest.
Yep.
That is still my favorite term.
Why they Sonic's a best of 5, where in this case best of 5 times 2 can be
my
very
goodness.
exhausting.
39% from one grab.
Very true, Vader. Very can be.
And already, oh, well, he did lap him in percent. Not anymore.
Yep. ImHip's off stage.
Woo!
But these jukes.
Finessing that.
Yep. Oh, he tries to go for the read of the century, but just doesn't work out. But ImHip is still at a pretty good state right now.
Ooh, going for the down air, interesting enough.
Ooh, that looked really scary to do, but he went for the double jump right there. So he didn't. There wasn't too much risk right there, but he didn't get a reward either. So.
Good.
All right, side beats in there.
Not looking good for Meteor right now.
Not at all. Hey, he's just kind of delaying it, the inevitable at that point. As I say that, he gets hit by a forward smash. And that is game 1 for ImHip.
These games. And I know you couldn't hear him, but they're running it back.
Cool.
All the way.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad anymore. I'm over it. I've ascended.
I have ascended to my phone battery is dying. Woo! Good thing I have a car charger.
Same here.
No, that is Rivals of Aether character select.
An actually balanced game. I highly recommend it. It's actually one of the better Smash clones out there.
I have no idea.
I think it's just the character select theme, or it might be the training. Oh no, it's a menu theme, right? Yeah. That whole soundtrack's amazing.
Yeah, it is. It's so good. Oh yeah, that's right. This character select is like all intense.
Yeah. I mean, I'll even argue that Rivals of Aether's like main theme song is better than fucking Smash 4's.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
It gets in my head so quick.
But Smash Ultimate's main theme sounds godlike. Like it's like the best one we've heard since like Brawl.
Brawl. Yeah, there's only been one game in between, so you know.
Yeah. Shut up. But I mean, Brawl came out pretty damn good. Although I still like Melee's a little bit more, just a little. It's
a tad. It's a nostalgia.
What's up?
You love this show?
It's game 1 from bracket reset.
Game 2 reset.
Yeah, it's game 2. My bad.
Hip's
fate. Oh yeah, Sonic sucked him, bro.
Yeah,
but this is Smash 4.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
So we take those?
Totally. And ImHip keeping up the advantage right now. He's definitely not letting Meteor get the best of him.
You know who else is blood on Brawl?
What?
Almost like every character in the roster except for
Meta Knight and Ice Climbers.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm actually glad someone as aggressive as Meta Knight is top tier. Where if Meta Knight didn't exist or he wasn't as good in Brawl, we would have had Ice Climbers taking top 8 like all the time, and that would not be a happy way to go.
No.
After him having such a bad rep in Melee, oh jeez, that would have been terrible.
Oh boy.
Oh man, out of blink of an eye.
Another.
Gee whiz. It must be so frustrating to like fight like a top player like this because like technically like I mean like Meteor is like really good, like there's no doubt, but like to like have this happen and like after you just reset the bracket too, it's kind of like almost a little demoralizing. At least it would be for me.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, I would be too. But I think this goes to show hits mental fortitude and endurance.
Oh yeah, definitely. And finally, a song that isn't Smash Ultimate's theme is playing.
He has used Meta Knight against it before. At a couple of YDSs actually.
Yeah, this is like his hard counter pick, and it's still like pending to where he wants to use his character that often. But I mean, he's keeping it close right now, so it's not too terrible of a pick. right now, at least.
But I mean, Olimar's at death percent.
Yeah, I guess so.
He didn't down throw.
Let's see what he can do. All right, dash attack whiffs. I mean, it doesn't whiff. He just was able to block it. Ooh. Almost kills.
Olimar is not a bad boy. He keeps some bait.
Yep. But I don't think it's gonna work a second time unless he reads an air dodge. And I don't know how much practice Meteor puts in. I want to assume he puts in a good amount, but like we haven't seen a lot of like any of the Meta Knight B and Bs we would normally see from Meta Knight mains. So you kind of have to wonder like how long has it been since he used them? Excuse me, I must go and pick up Meta Knight. You said you were going to, but
ooh, good check coming out from
ooh, nice net right there. So far the counter pick is working out so far, but he just has to keep it up. As it would be painfully obvious, but let's see. Like the thing is, like Meta Knight, it's such a weird character. Like
yes, it is. What?
Game 3. So because like yeah, Meta Knight has setups and stuff, but like the way he's structured. Like anatomy-wise, kind of puts him in a disadvantage, like almost permanently, because he's like, it looks like he's small, but his hurt box is actually quite big.
Yeah,
and
he's a little fatty.
Yeah, poor
in
kid.
the sense of size.
Yeah, and like if you look at the way he's standing, like he's giving his opponent a lot of room to like hit him with, because he kind of sticks out his arms a bit. If you don't notice, like,
and this is not looking good right now.
It definitely does not. I mean, Meta Knight can make it back, but like he has to be very careful.
Yes. There's one dash attack, and it could be over.
Yeah, like in the literal sense that like if he whiffs it, or you know, if ImHip just blocks it, that thing's not positive on block whatsoever. And 3-0 into ImHip's favor.
And that is going to be that round numero 9. Your grand champion going to be ImHip, runner-up.
Good shit to both players.
Going to be Gen 1ist. We'll probably keep the stream up for some friendlies. I don't think we have to be out here for another 30 minutes or so. But commentary is going to be off. So thanks for tuning in. This is
thank you.
Your TODEGF and
your boy, your commentator, Crazy Diamond.
Also, big news, we got Twitch affiliate today in the middle of our stream, so pretty rad. Woo! Once we set that up.